What if you were the center of the universe, and everything from the sunrise to the fertility of the earth and even the actions of the gods depended on you? This is the profound notion that underpins many rituals and ceremonies. The individual, through a myriad of processes, distinguishes themselves as the primary force, the essential, in a world where spirits, demons, and gods are merely tangible manifestations of obscure powers. These rituals serve as a means of imposing order on the chaos of the subconscious, enabling conscious action. Despite the primitive human's view of nature and the subconscious as fields of unseen forces that leave no room for chance, life remains a mystery, dark and impenetrable. There is no clear direction concerning these forces. However, guidance comes through rituals, a way of controlling the world through magic that imposes order on it. This order differs from the type we impose today, but the connection between our conscious order and the magical order of the archaic human can be enlightening. The crucial point is that consciousness, as the center of behavior, precedes consciousness as the center of cognition, just as rituals precede myths. Magical rites and ethical behavior precede scientific worldview and anthropological knowledge. The common core of conscious behavior, willpower, and cognition is the ego. Instead of being something controlled by external forces, it gradually develops to become the agent, just as it rises above the state of being oppressed. This process is achieved initially not by the collective part of the group, but only by the extraordinary individuals. They are the pioneers and leaders. The group follows them. The ritual marriages between the plowman and the earth goddess, the king and queen, become the model for all marriages within the collective. The soul of the heavenly king Osiris becomes the soul of all Egyptians. Even Jesus the Savior becomes the soul of all Christians. That is the self within us. In the same way, the role of the chief, who decides, becomes the model for all actions arising from the free will in the ego of the individual, and the function of lawmaking originally given to a god has in modern man become the internal court of his consciousness. In conclusion, we have explored the concept of the individual as the center of the universe, the role of rituals in imposing order on chaos, and the development of the ego from being oppressed to becoming an agent. We have also discussed the transformation of divine roles into models for individual and collective behavior, and the internalization of lawmaking as a function of consciousness. In the next discourse, we will delve into the rise of masculinity in consciousness and the theoretical importance of it, the liberation process of the ego, and its development into a hero. The hero's story, as expressed in myths, is the history of the ego's self-liberation, struggling to free itself from the forces of the subconscious and hold its ground against all odds.